Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Emerald. I am Aide-de-Camp, and today we are moving on to Mauville City. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mauville? I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, we are moving on ahead and making our way through the grass. There's a Pokeball over there. I'm going to have to remember that. Are they in a battle? Oh, well, I guess now I'm in a battle. So, time to get on into it. Collector Edwin would like to battle? Lombre. Alright, well, I'll be sending out Kudzu. Okay, let's use Nature Power. Stun Spore. So it uses Stun Spore here. I was just saying this, so why is it that in some of my trainer battles it's been using Swift, but in here it's been Stun Spore? I can't use. What's up with Fake Out too? Like, why does it not work? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I guess I'll use Bide for now, see how effective it is, and move on from there. If it doesn't do much, I might have to switch out for another Pokemon. Alright, so how has everyone been today? I am doing pretty well. I just had some soup for lunch. You know, it was... Ooh, Kudzu Unleashed Energy. Okay, I'm switching you out. Okay, at least it missed with the Stun Spore. No, yeah, so I had this, like, tomato bisque, but with, like, penne in it. And it was very good. It was just some canned thing, but I added, oil and cream, and whoo, that really made it, that, like, pushed it over the top. Alright. Kudzu, come back. Cicero, you're up. I'm a big soup guy. Soup can be so fantastic. I've made, like, tomato bisques before that came out really nice. How effective is Metal Claw gonna be? Cicero, Metal Claw! Okay, I'll take it. Even if it was a crit. Oh, well, if it's not very effective, then maybe I'll use something else. I've made, like, oh, what was it called? A consomme. I made this beef consomme one time for Christmas, and I kind of just threw random stuff together because we didn't have, like, any cuts of meat that I would think you would normally use for a something like that. But we did have just ground beef, so I'm like, and it was just like a frozen block of ground beef. So I was like, let me just throw this in the pot, fill up a bunch of water, add some vegetables. Cicero, Metal Claw! Add a whole bunch of vegetables, and I guess I'll do that again. Let it boil for a while, and when it was all finished, I tasted it and I'm like, how does this taste so good? Oh my gosh. I still have the recipe somewhere, but I haven't made it since. I really like to cook. I don't know if I mentioned that previously, but it's just something I've always loved. Literally for as long as I can remember, I've just cooked and cooked and cooked. So soups are especially fun. I've made French onion on occasion, but I'm a little impatient, so caramelizing onions is a bit of a drag, but not bad. It's not too bad. Let's try Fake Out. Hey, a hit! Let's go. And it flinched, so you can use Bide. And we'll just let it go. We'll just let it go, let him cook. Let him cook. Alright, Kudzu. Unleash that Bide! Ah. I guess I'm gonna try Fake Out again. Yeah, I figured. There's something up with Fake Out. I don't know what the rules about that move are. Oh, and now I'm paralyzed. That's going to make this difficult. Nature Power is just going to be Stun Spore, isn't it? So that's not going to be much help. Fake Out? I'm not sure what to do here. I'm really not. So... I guess I'm just gonna keep using Fake Out until something happens. That seems as reasonable as anything else. But anyway, I am losing. I'm vibing out right now. I'm getting a little lost in the sauce. I'm down in rock bottom. I guess I'm just gonna move on to a different topic of conversation. So, dang it. Let's take care of Kudzu first. Electric type. That's gonna be weak. I guess I'll send up Bruiser. Alright, Bruiser, you're up! Let's see. Hit him with arm thrust. I don't want to give him a shot first. Okay, good job. I'll take the XP from that. Voltorb. No, but I don't want him to use Explosion or anything, so I don't want to give him the chance to. Use Vital Throw. I'm gonna try to take him out with one hit and hope he just didn't use Explosion first, which he didn't. How does this do? Okay! Plan worked. That is what we call strategizing. I'm using a little strategy here. You gotta know your opponent's moves 5 steps before they do them. And that's how you win at Pokemon. Hey, I'm getting a phone call. It's Ricky. Eating on the beach. Well, I might do that. How much? I wish I had fly. I don't know where you get that. Okay, so I'm gonna jump over to Ricky on the beach. Hopefully he's at the beach just south of Sanford Town, if that's the name of the place I'm thinking of. Or is that whatever, you know where I'm going. I'm going to the beach, I'm gonna check out, and if he's there, we'll jump right into a fight. If he's not, then I'll be right back where I am right now, and we'll just jump from there. Although I'm realizing that maybe I'll run into some wild Pokemon I want to catch. So we're just gonna walk through. We're gonna walk through and see if there's any Pokemon I don't have yet, like an Electrike. I'm glad I thought of it in advance this time, unlike the last time I encountered some Pokemon and had troubles. You know what, Beakley? It's fine. We're just gonna use you to Wing Attack it. Wing Attack, Beakley! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not trying to feint an Electrike. I want to catch this dude. Wing Attack! Okay. I'll use one more Wing Attack, and then I'll send out a Pokeball. Wing Attack, Beakley!
This is a load of barnacles.
Yeah, that's about right. So, we'll probably run into an Electrike eventually. At least it wasn't like a legendary or something, but or Kudzu, you know. I don't wanna run into a Pokemon super rare or anything and feint him. See, there's another Electrike. Okay, Beakley, don't feint him this time. Let's go with a Water Gun And that's probably going to be even less effective. Oh, it's a regular amount of effectiveness. Well, then in that case, we're going to use Wing Attack one time, and then we're sending out a Pokeball. I'm not risking losing another Pokemon like that off a stupid critical hit. They always crit. They always crit when you don't want them to. Go Pokeball. 1. Dang. Thunder Wave, Paralysis. Supersonic will get it confused. Let's keep with the Pokeballs. Alright, Pokeball, go. 1! Doesn't even get to 1. Alright, Beakley, you're gonna have to hit him with another Wing Attack. Or... that was less effective, right? I think so. That's fine. Beakley, are you gonna hit him? Yes! Wing Attack!
This is a load of barnacles!
I am no longer going to be using Beakley to catch wild Pokemon. That is... we'll switch out Kudzu for Smithers, and Smithers can do the deed that must be done, because I'm not giving Beakley a third chance to crit when I don't need him to crit. I'm telling you, there's something about the coding of and like the programming of Pokemon games. It always makes them crit when you don't want it to crit, and it never crits when you need it to crit. I mean, I guess that's kind of like what is going on. Well, no, even in the newer games, the crits still happen. They just happen more often, so they're more likely to happen when you want them, but they're also more likely to happen when you don't want them. And it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because they can happen at any time, and they're always... well, they're not hard to tell because they always happen when you don't want them to. Okay. So where is that dude? Is this that dude? No, not him. Is that you? No. No, that's not him. It's not one of these kids, is it? I mean, there's a kid, like, moving around here. It's not... I hope it's on this beach, because if it's not on this beach, then I just kind of walked around for no reason. Maybe it wasn't on this beach. I don't think he was a fighter. Yeah, no, I think he might have just been in a different area altogether. Does it say, if I look him up in the Pokénav, does it say where he is? Where is he? Condition. What is condition? I'm actually... Oh, this sort of thing. I never understood what most of this means. This is for, like... for, like, the conditioners sort of thing, right? That's what they're called? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I'm not sure. Where is... what was his name? Ricky? Ricky. There it is. Tuber. Oh, he's in the water somewhere. Isn't he? Where is he? So it's a kid. Was he on this beach? There was some tubers. Like this dude here. Not him. It's not one of these, is it? After I showed you my round inner tube, too. Interesting. Well, it wasn't you. I'm not sure where it would have been, then. I would have figured it was somewhere around here. But clearly not. And he could be back over in Dewford Town. Slateport City. I said Sanford Town. I don't even know if that's a real place in this. Have I been saying that this whole time? It's Slateport City and I've been saying Sanford Town? That'd be so funny. That'd be so unfortunate. I, think I already healed up, now that I think about it. But oh well. I will have to find Ricky some other time. I'm not sure where he is. I don't want to waste it, though. I need to fight him now, so that way I'm gaining EXP. But I'm not sure where Ricky would be. Although, now that I've got healed Pokemon, I can switch Smithers with Kudzu again. Okay. We are outward bound for Kingston Town. And by Kingston Town, I mean Dewford Town. Yeah, let's see if I can find him. We're gonna check real quick, and if I find him, I'm gonna cut. If I find him, I'll get into the fight. If I don't find him, I'll be right back at the grassy area up north of Slateport City, and I'll see you after this. Okay, so I could not find the kid. So be it. We will be on our way. I'm mostly only showing you me walking through the grass because I'm curious to see if I find any useful and important Pokemon, and by useful and important I mean just Pokemon I don't have yet. I'm not going to do well against a Minun. Kudzu needs to find a move that actually hits, and in the meantime isn't my most trustworthy Pokemon. But Kudzu will get there. Kudzu will get there. Ah! Electrike. Now is our chance. Kudzu, you're up. Don't screw it up like Beakley has been. Fake out, Kudzu! That was a lot of damage. But a Pokeball isn't going to do the trick, I don't think. I'll send one out. 1. Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do, because a fake out, even if I land one, is gonna faint it. Nature power isn't gonna. Well, I could paralyze it. I could paralyze it, and that will increase the likelihood of me catching it, at least a bit. So Stun Spore, Kudzu. We're gonna just keep using Stun Spore until you get it. Hopefully he doesn't paralyze you or anything. Keep up the nature powers. Stun Spore. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna try to use some more Pokeballs. Because I don't have any more moves that Kudzu can use, because the level is pretty high compared to the Electric. Excuse me. So Pokeball it is. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! And that is an Electric. So what do you call a little Spark Dog? Sparky. No, I'm not gonna do Sparky. I'd actually... Wait. I actually kind of like the idea of... Let's see. I actually kind of like the idea of Spark Dog. That's a funny name. I like Spark Dog. Alright, Spark Dog! Welcome to the team! So I know... Let's see. There's a person. That's fine. I'm gonna keep fighting. Double battle? No, but not with Beakley. Beakley doesn't deserve to be in the double battle after what we just went through. Switch... Wait, not yet. Switch Smithers. And then switch... there's no good way to do this. I'm just gonna have to remember to move them after the fact. Let's switch Beakley and Bruiser, and then Kudzu and Smithers. And I'll just have to remember to switch them back up after the fact. So, let's get into a little fight right here. Although I actually wish I'd done one more, so that way I could have just collected that Pokeball on Gone, but I guess it's fine. I have foreseen your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. I fell off Cycling Road. Wow. That's an unfortunate occurrence, I would say. Oh, a Psychic. Okay. Alright. Abra's fine. Magnemite. Okay. Let's go with Kudzu and Bruiser. And Kudzu is gonna use... Let's try Fake Out on Abra. And Bruiser will use Vital Throw on Magnemite. Fake Out! That's nice to see. That's very nice to see. That was a good move, Kudzu. Hey, and that's level 22. I love to see it. Bruiser gains some EXP as well. Vital Throw, Bruiser! Perfect. You know they gotta do it to him. That's a good matchup, boys. Kudzu and Bruiser for the win. You love to see it. You love to see it. I failed to prophesize my own demise. Alright, well, that was a battle. One of the battles of all time. And Kudzu and Bruiser earned that victory handily, I would say. And an elixir. I like that. I do like that. I'm hoping we'll run into Oddish, maybe? Oh, Gulpin. Okay. Okay, I know Oddish are in this area, but I'll catch a Gulpin too. Kudzu, you are not going to use Fake Out, because I'm afraid of what that will do. But I'm afraid of Bide too. Let's just use Nature Power and see if I can get a catch off of a stunned Gulpin. A stunned Gulpin. A stunned Sculpin. Sculpin. Gulpin. Okay. Poison Gas. He's paralyzed at least. Okay. Let's go with the Pokeball. 1, 2. Okay. Not bad. I'm curious. I don't think there's anything else I could do that would really get it to lower... Wait, hold on. Because my only other move is Harden, which... I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't need it for this fight. But that doesn't mean it wouldn't be useful in another situation, but it's not going to help me. I don't want to use Harden in this fight, and Bide and Fake Out would do too much damage, I think. I could see a world in which Fake Out doesn't take him out, but I don't want to risk it. I'll use the Pokeball one more time, and if I have to try a Fake Out, so be it. 3, and I'll take it! Welcome to the team, Gulpin! So what do you call a Gulpin? Gulpy... Gulp... let's go with... Wait, no. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use the power of telepathy to summon a name from the Shadow Realm. And I'm gonna use it to name this Gulpin. It's going to be named. Oh. I got it. Goblin. See, I think it's nice because it kind of keeps that Gulpin sort of vibe. Goblin, Gulpin, very similar. And then it kind of, I actually thought of it initially because I'm like, it's green Goblin, but like, you know. It works. Goblin is now in the PC. Welcome to the team, Goblin. Oh yeah, poison. There's not gonna be a Pokemon Center anywhere nearby, is there? That's Cycling Road. You're not a trainer. You're not a trainer. And here we are in Mauville City. So I'm gonna run over to the Pokemon Center and then head back and get some stuff that I missed just a second ago. Especially that dude who I need to go fight. Hello, Nurse Joy. You are looking as... What's a good word to describe Nurse Joy? I want to use a big word. Something like precocious, but something that actually makes sense. Vivacious. As always. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright. Back to where we were. To where we belong. Route 110. First of all, I want to go get these Nana Berries. I'll pick all of them. I will pick all of them. And then I'm also going to plant... I'm going to get a bunch of Nana Berries. I've only got 2 Oran Berries. Let's plant some Pineapple Berries. And then the next 2, I'll just do more Nana Berries, I guess. Well, I can sell them, can't I? So I might actually plant Nana... I think that'd be okay. I don't know what Nana Berries are, per se. Also, I didn't water those. I guess I'll just water it now. This is Pokemon Garden Simulator. Gardening Simulator? Either way. More Nana Berries. I'm gonna plant some more Nana Berries. And then... There's a gym in Mauville City, right? We might go fight a gym. That would be a good thing to do, I would argue. One could argue such a thing. Water the last pinup. Water the last berry. Go fight this dude. Alright. Let's go. Tentacool. Kudzu. If only you had a grass type move. Would Nature Power give me Swift again? Yes! I'll take it! Swift, Kudzu! Very nice! Very nice, Kudzu. Okay, and another Tentacool? No, thank you. Kudzu, I actually do need to replace Kudzu going forward because, Kudzu's up to level 22. I got some level 21 Pokemon I want to take care of, but as it is, Kudzu is fine. Sweeping these Tentacools. And then... Wailmer, okay. No. Leave Kudzu out. And then we can go see if there's a gym. I'm pretty sure there is. We can go take care of a little gym. Oh. I'll get that later. Rollout. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's level 14. It's not too much of a threat, Kudzu. Keep up the Swifts! Keep up the Swifts! And you might get up to level 23 after all this. In that case, I actually think I will switch you out for, let's say, Claire. Let's say Claire. No! It's falling! No! I was gonna try to send Claire out, but oh well! Go Claire! Alright, alright. Let's hit that Wailmer with a... Oh, is that all we have? I need to give her some attacks. Confusion, Claire! Not bad, certainly, either way. Alright, finish this fight, Claire! Confusion! And that's gonna be another dub. Maybe I should start a counter of all the wins I've had since the loss at the Doofer Gym. That'd be kind of fun, I think. I wonder if I'll do that. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'll give it some thought. I'll give it some thought. But I think that does it for, I think that does it for the route, which means I'm gonna go heal up, and then, actually wait, real quick, I need to switch out Kudzu, and Bruiser, oh I totally forgot to do that. Switch Bruiser and Beakley. They are in their right spots once again. And then Smithers, I'm going to switch you out for Cicero. Let's switch you out for Cicero and go heal up. And then look to see if there is a gym. I mean, I could just pull up my... What are you? That guy? What's going on with us? Trader? Trade decorations? I don't think I have decorations. Yeah, I don't have that yet. But I will consider that. I will consider that, because I think that has to do with one of those hidden areas sort of thing. I don't remember, but they always have some weird, like, underground sections in Pokemon, which I do enjoy. I especially love digging for fossils in the Sinnoh underground area. That was so much cooler. Hey! There is a gym right there. Is this a contest hall? What is this? Oh, the game corner. Wait, hold on. You know I gotta head straight in. Let's see. Coins are play in the game corner. Well, where do I get coins? Mauville game corner. You know, some coins for games. We can have a coin case for storing the coins. Where do I get a coin case? What are you? Where do I get a coin case? I'm actually gonna keep looking. Yes, I'll take your doll. Hey! She knows what I like. Torchic doll. Can't win the jackpot. And these are just like soda... Oh. Non-accessible soda machines. Where do I get a coin case? Huh. Well, anyway, I'm getting a little distracted. I didn't expect to run into this place. All the tables at different rates. Check the ones if you're going to pick a table. The young lady next door. Okay. Because some of the prices, like I think in the original Pokemon game, you could win Pokemon from the game corner. And if you can do that here, I'm gonna give it some thought. I really am. I might go do that for a while. And just keep that off camera, like after we go to the gym, because, so not her, maybe it was the other side, the young lady next door, this lady? Is there somebody in this house? Oh, this looks like the, oh, the daycare! Oh, hey, that's useful. Oh, you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? Hold on. I'm going to go drop off, because I'm actually thinking about what I want on my team. Again, I've been kind of considering it a bit more. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want a Vaporeon. I would absolutely put an Umbreon on my team, but I'm just not that big on Vaporeon. So, what I think I would prefer is a Gyarados. So, here's my thought. Yeah, I'll drop off Combuskin, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna drop off Magikarp, and I'm going to give Magikarp to the daycare, which is the same thing as dropping it off. And then I'm going to collect it after it's gotten enough level increase, and then go from there, because training a Magikarp is a little tedious. It's just a little on the tedious side. I think I do have the EXP share. It's so disingenuous though. I don't want to just not train Magikarp. I mean, I don't really use Beakley anyway. When did I catch Magikarp? I actually don't remember. And I'd feel a little remiss to not put Magikarp in the right spot. I think it was after Kudzu, but before Bruiser. That seems right. I might drop Beakley off and keep Magikarp in the park. I'm gonna do that! I don't necessarily want to go use the Pokemon daycare to train my Pokemon for me. But if I've got the XP share, that's what I'm not gonna drop it off. Where's my items? Do I have EXP share? I thought they gave it to me at the... Wait, did I do that? Ooh, I might need to do that. I had a bit of a glitch a couple episodes ago, and I'm starting to think that when I had that little glitch, I didn't go back to get an item that was the EXP share. So, we're going to do a little cut and be right back. I will be right back at this exact spot with an EXP share if it exists, but in the meantime... that's the plan. If I can get the XP share, I'm going to train my own Magikarp. If I don't get the XP share, I'm going to drop Magikarp off at the Pokemon daycare. That's how the breaks go. But I think that's a reasonable plan. So, off we go. Go, Pokeball! 1, 2, 3, and Plusle is on the team. So, yes, Plusle will be nicknamed. Let's see, I nicknamed Minun Mathematics. So Plusle will be named. Let's see. Arithmetic. Plusle will be named Arithmetic. Welcome to the team, Arithmetic. Okay, and we are back. I did, in fact, get the XP share. So I have attached that to Magikarp and added Magikarp as a permanent part of our team. I'm not sure what I'm going to nickname it. There is a name raider I can change the nickname of Magikarp if I'd like to. I'm not sure what to nickname it. Part of me just wants to say, let it evolve, and then keep the name Magikarp. Like, just keep it, like, I made the mistake of not giving it a nickname. I'm not gonna reject its identity as Magikarp, but that feels a little unfair. Everybody else got a nickname, so I'll probably workshop some ideas off camera, and if anybody comments a nickname idea that they really like, and that I really like, then I might just nickname it some comment suggestion. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, what you guys think about Magikarp, and what would be a good nickname for Magikarp, and then a Gyarados. But yes, no, so Magikarp is now a permanent team fixture, at least probably will be a permanent team fixture. I've placed him between Kudzu and Bruiser, because I think that was right about when I caught him. If I'm wrong, I'll probably see that somewhere and then correct it. But it's probably not that big of a deal one way or the other. Magikarp, welcome to the team. And so I'm going to switch out Smithers for Cicero, and let's see, daycare when I got back, I knew that I didn't teach it, was really a surprise. I'm not gonna fight, hey, there's a Kecleon over there. I'm not gonna fight them, let's see, I'm not gonna fight you. There is an item, there is indeed an item, oops, not this way, that I missed over here. I saw it, but for some reason I didn't think it was accessible yet, and then I realized, oh no, it's just behind the trees. But no, I guess I'll probably look for the coin case off Rock Smash guy? Wait, Rock Smash? And now we have Rock Smash! Okay! That is really nice! I'm really happy to see that. Block your path, use Rock Smash. Okay! I'll need to give that to a Pokemon that can use it. But in the meantime, wow, nice. Okay, I didn't really expect to find that there. This is the bike shop, right? Yeah, okay. I'll probably take care of a couple of things off camera, get a bike, look for the coin purse and stuff. In the meantime, let's go see, is that Wally? Is that Wally? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure my Pokemon are, nice and healed up. I don't want to get into a fight if I have to. Okay. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's see what's up. Oh, Uncle, please. I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please? Now, hold on, Wally. Since I started living Pokemon, I've become quite stronger. Pushing it suddenly to challenge the gym. I'm not pushing it. If I can fight first with the world, I can beat anyone. Hi, Wally. Yes, I will have a battle with you, and you're probably not going to like the result. Let's go! Alright, Wally. It's just Ralt, huh? You still just got Ralt. Alright, Cicero. We are gonna use Iron. No, it's got Psychic type moves. Let's use Metal Claw. See how much that does. It is very good. Okay, sorry to put you in your place, Wally, but it's fine because I need the XP anyway. Sorry to crush your dreams like that. Okay, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Being a trader is tough. Okay. Okay, so that was a pretty simple fight. Trader kept an eye out for a while and caught his Pokemon when it was a Verdant town. Okay, I need to remember that. Alright, into the gym. And just never mind. We're gonna talk to Scott. I was watching the match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? But you didn't hold anything back and beat him impressively. Yeah, so, just want to get into the gym. Just want to get into the gym. I don't know what type move, Pokemon type he has. Electric type. Okay, so that's not going to be great with, Cicero. What's good against electric? What's good against electric? What's good against electric? Pokemon, what do I have? Cicero, Claire, Kudzu, Magikarp, Bruiser, and Smithers. Fighting type? Is that gonna do anything? Well, I'll keep Cicero up in the top spot for now, but we'll see how this does. At least it's a double battle. We can go through some fights faster if we use double battles. Okay. Vivian and Kirk. Alright, Cicero and Claire. I've got levels on them, but considering what's probably going to be... considering the gym leader's going to have more levels compared to what these guys have, higher levels, that's really what I'm going for, I might want to do some training off camera too. Hey, that was a good hit. Good time for a crit, although I'm not sure if it would have made a difference. Magikarp to level 9. We're going to keep that going. That's good. That's nice. Just back to Meditite. Okay. And Metal Claw. What was I just saying? I don't remember. Cicero, use Metal Claw. No, use Headbutt on Electrike. I hope it doesn't paralyze me or anything. And Confusion on Meditite. Claire, let's hit him. Okay, it was the crit that caused the feint. In that case, good job with the crit, Claire. I love to see crits that actually make a difference. Thunder Punch, ugh. At least it's not super effective against the Steel type. It's just that Steel type is not very effective against them. Let's finish off the Electrike. You can use Confusion on Meditite. Confusion, Claire! Nice hit. And then... keep the XPs up. That's an interesting thing. So the Pokemon in the fight get half the XP, and the Pokemon with the XP share gets half the XP. But because there's two Pokemon in the fight, they get half of the half. That's interesting. I never would have guessed that. I knew it was going to paralyze them. Good hit, though. That sucks. Magikarp's up to level 10. Very nice, very nice. We'll get Magikarp up to level in no time flat. Voltorb. Let's just try Metal Claw. Well, not Metal Claw. Headbutt and Confusion. We're going to double team it. Screech, huh? What does that do? Just defense? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Claire, confusion. Okay. And headbutt. Nice. And that's a dub. I'm gonna run to the Pokemon Center. And I will see you after this cut. 9:52, not bad. After this cut, bye. Okay, so I have discovered Cicero isn't that bad against, Cicero's not bad against electric types, but he just can't use his steel type moves against them, which is fine. Not that big of a deal. I just need to keep that in mind. Alright, a Zigzagoon. That's not electric. Cicero! Crush this! What's that supposed to be? Raccoon? Yeah. Crush this Raccoon Pokemon! I actually don't know if that's its nickname or not. You can use Metal Claw on this one. It uses Thunderbolt. I would just hope it doesn't paralyze me. Okay! Metal Claw! Let's see it. Okay, not bad. Attack Rose. That's actually pretty nice. It'll use Thunderbolt. Don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed. Let's hope that doesn't paralyze. Okay. And Metal Colossus! Finish him off! Very nice. Okay. And that's level 22 for Cicero. Love to see it. I don't know, I think Cicero evolves pretty late in the evolutionary line, like level up system. Hence why he's level 22 and hasn't evolved yet. Which is fine. I just need to keep that in mind. Alright, Cicero. Yeah, keep the Metal Claws going. Amnesia. What does Amnesia do again? Does it make me forget a move in a fight, or? Oh, it's like a trade-off thing. No, it's just special defense? Okay. I don't... Ow, a yawn. I just don't remember what all these moves do. Gulpin's an interesting choice for a Pokemon to fight with. Metal Colossus! And that's a good hit. Let's just use Tackle. Try to hit him as fast as we can. And that's what you want to see. Good job, Cicero. Magikarp's up to level 11. And Youngster Ben's been defeated. Alright. Come on back, Cicero. I love shiny things. Watson. Is Watson a gym leader from another region? Or is that just the gym leader here? Because I actually don't know. I might have read it earlier and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Lumi. Okay. Alright, Cicero and Claire, come on out. Is it a Lumise? I think it's a Lumise. I said a Lumise a bit, but that's fine. Metal Claw on a Lumise, and Confusion on Voltorb. Why do they both get a hit first? Poopy. Confusion, Claire! And Metal Claw, sis! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep the... I'm gonna use Headbutt on Illumise, and I'm gonna keep Confusion on Voltorb, just because that'll take Voltorb out, and I don't want to risk not taking Voltorb out. Shockwave, huh?
Shocking, isn't it?
Alright, Confusion, Claire! Okay. Okay, some EXP. We love to see it. I'm worried about Claire. But Cicero Headbutt. And, hey! That might have made a difference. Let's then... They'll send out a different Pokemon. I'll probably just have to take Claire out, because I don't want to risk Claire fainting. That's fine. I'll switch Claire out for Pokemon that will probably crush Volbeat. Cicero, use... Metal Claw on Magnemite? And Claire, I'm not sure if that's going to do very much. Claire, I'm going to switch you out for Bruiser. Come on back, Claire, that was a good job. And Bruiser It's your turn. Shockwave. That will be fine, I think. Okay. And Thundershock. What are we expecting? Alright, Metal Claw, sis! I figured that probably wouldn't do much. I don't think Headbutt would have done much either. In that case, let's try Headbutt on Magnemite. And Arm Thrust Volbeat. I think he'll take him out with the Arm Thrust. But if I had known he was going to hit first, I might as well just, yeah, I should have just used Arm Thrust. I mean, the other one. Arm Thrust! Ooh, yeah, I definitely should have used the other one. What is that typing, though? That's gotta be a bug type. What's the typing? Why wasn't that very effective? Oh, I'm in not a great spot. Well, use Metal Claw on Volbeat then, and see if that does anything. And Vital Throw on Magnemite? Let's see if I can... I think Cicero's gonna faint. Yeah, Cicero's done. That sucks. Alright, Cicero. Come back. In that case, let's send out Kudzu. Kudzu needs the training. Go, Kudzu! Let's see what this, Thundershock. Okay, not very effective. Kudzu should do well. Vital Throw, Bruiser! And that'll do it for Magnemite. So fighting is strong against, I guess that's electric type? Maybe it's against steel type, but my money is on electric type. We'll find out. And Nature Power and, no. Vital Throw. Quick Attack, sure. Whatever. Kudzu! Swift! Very good, very good. Bruiser. Okay. Yeah, I guess that must not be a bug type, because otherwise I think it would be doing a lot of damage. Let's use Fake Out and just Tackle. Fake Out doesn't beat Quick Attack. That's fine. Tackle, and that's a dub, Bruiser. And Magikarp gained quite a bit there. That was a lot of EXP to hand out. I don't know if I've ever had so many Pokemon get EXP from a fight. Unplugged and turned off. That's how I feel. Okay, I'm running back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, and here we are, ready to face off against our third Pokemon Gym. I don't remember what his name is, and I don't remember what the levels of his Pokemon are, or even what Pokemon he has. So we're going pretty blind. I have Smithers in the top spot for right now. I think he'll be a good leadoff Pokemon. And yeah, I just think... I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna go in and fight. I don't think I need to do any more training. I mean, I probably do need to do more training, but I'm gonna go in without the training. What? Let's see, I've got one elixir. I've only got one elixir? Oh, I've got a... Wait, what's the difference between an elixir and an ether? Restores the PP of all moves by 10. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about those just yet. Because what's really more important are the super potions and soda pops. As long as I've got a few of those, I think that'll be okay. In the meantime, let's head into it. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to repeat of last time, but I might, because I mean, Magikarp is going to be a no-go. The only thing Magikarp will be good for is healing up another one of my Pokemon, because I don't think he doesn't have any moves yet. Yeah, just Splash right now. So yeah, it's all or bust. It's all or bust. Let's... Whew, I'm actually nervous. I'm actually nervous because I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. And I don't think I'm going to win, but I'm going to give it a shot. Now is the time to do it. Okay, first attempt against... What? Oh, heck me. What did you say his name was? Watson. Okay, yeah. First attempt against Watson. Alright, let's head on into it. Alright, Watson! I've come to challenge you. Convert the city? What does he mean by that? Gotten past all my rigged doors. Oh, just like into a certain electric current sort of thing? Alright, Watson! Here we go. Alright. Voltorb. Smithers, you're up! Level 20 Voltorb, so pretty high. Let's start... double kick? Let's start with double kick, Smithers. He gets the first hit. I don't like that. I don't like that. Smithers, double kick! Okay. Not terrible. I just need to get that first hit off. I guess I'll keep with double kick. And there's self-destruct. Smithers, come on back. Does he have another Voltorb? Does he have another Voltorb? Come on, tell me he has another Voltorb. Magikarp, I'm sending you out. What does he have? Oh, Electrike. I don't want to leave Magikarp out there for this. If he has another Voltorb, I might have a chance to use Magikarp and get him to waste a self-destruct, which would be really nice. In the meantime, let's send out Bruiser. Magikarp, come back! Bruiser! You're up. And Shockwave, that'll be not great, but we'll survive. He'll probably get the first attack, just like they've all been getting, so Vital Throw. Howl, okay, that's good. He can get his attack up. And we'll use Vital Throw, Bruiser! Always with a static. Keep up the Vital Throw. I don't like the look of this. Okay, Vital Throw! Alright, a hit! I'll take that! Good job, Bruiser! Okay! Alright, Bruiser, nice going. Whirlwind. I don't think I like Whirlwind. Is that the one where it just pushes them away and makes another one come out? Blows the foe, yeah. And ends the battle if it's a... Yeah, no, I don't want Whirlwind. Yes. Magneton. No. Yes? Yes, for now. Let's send out Claire against Magneton. And I'd like to use Bruiser against this fight. But Bruiser's so injured, I'm gonna have to see if I can get him some HP. Okay. Well, the only thing really to do is Confusion, unless I want to try Double Team, which I could. But I'm not sure if I'll get it off first. Let's go with Double Team, Claire! I didn't get it off first. Yeah, it was a waste of a move. Alright. Unless you can dodge this next hit, which after one Double Team, I don't think will happen. So, Shockwave, finish Claire off. Come on back. That's pretty much why you gotta hit first. Okay. Now is the time to use Magikarp. Because I need to give Bruiser some more HP. And I wish I had another Paralyze Heal. Let's see, where's the soda? Alright, use a soda on Bruiser. Okay. Shockwave takes him out. You did your job, Magikarp. I appreciate it. And now we're gonna see if Bruiser can do anything. Because even with that Paralyze is not great. Shockwave to be expected. This'll do half the damage, probably, unless it's a crit. More than half. Vital Throw! At least he got it off. That's super effective, and it didn't do nearly enough. I don't want to switch him out. I don't want to switch him out. Let's just... He's probably not going to get a hit off. whether between getting fainted or the paralysis, he's probably not going to get a hit off. So let's use Vital Throw anyway. Let him get hit by the shockwave. Not bad, Bruiser. Come on back. And then we're gonna send out Cicero. Cicero's gonna take up another spot here. We're gonna I want to use Iron Defense, but I think that's not gonna be effective against an electric type attack. Because that's gonna be like a special attack, right? Or maybe it isn't. I'm gonna use it. Iron Defense, Cicero! Get that defense up. We'll see if that makes a difference. It did not make a difference. Headbutt! And that's not good either. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything there. Alright, Cicero. I don't know if... Yeah. Alright, Cicero, come back. Okay. Alright. Kudzu. I'll try going for a fake out. Alright. Fake out, Kuds. Hey, at least it hit. And it's not very effective anyway. And at least it'll flinch. It'll flinch, and that's good. Harden's not going to do anything. I know that now, so I'm not even going to bother. Bite isn't going to do much, so let's try Nature Power and see what it gives me. Oh, Supersonic, of course. My mortal enemy. What? Just Swift? Okay. Swift's not going to do much anyway. Alright, so I know going forward, I'm gonna really need to make sure I'm training my Pokemon before I get into a fight. I guess use Bide. Alright, come on back. Okay. I jinxed myself by saying it was the first fight against, Watson. And here we are once again, post-defeat. At least now I know I can track my wins, which I think I will do. And absolutely going forward from now on, I am going to do some impressive training off camera because I don't want this to keep happening. After this gym, I'm making a solemn vow to my Pokemon. We are never going to lose a gym fight again. We are going to train as hard as we have to make sure that all the gym trainers are helpless when I come into their gym. But as it is, that's gonna do it. I probably Pokenav. I'm gonna do some training in areas we haven't even been to together. So I'm gonna go over to Route 103 and do some training there. I'm probably gonna do some training on Route 117 as well, just because I need to train with some trainers. That's the most important thing. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Start of next episode, we'll be back in Watson's gym, and we'll take him out this time. We're gonna take him out. I know Bruiser especially is in a good spot to do a lot of damage, just needs a little more training. Outside of that, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you still had a good time with me. I still had a good time with all of you. So that's gonna do it. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.